Alright guys, welcome to Mythic Tyrant's Mythic playthrough of the package. This is part 2. And we are back to the jackal area, the staircase of jackals, and ugh, terrible part. But I would say, yes, for this part I would definitely say on Legendary, take your time. Oh my god, that focus bastard. The time he killed me, I was like in the middle of getting up. I was like where Tyrant is now with the opposite wall, and that guy got me just, I couldn't duck anywhere. It was terrible. Ugh, hate him. Oh well. And again, I don't remember much of this. I don't remember much of any of the mythic stuff, so this is kind of all new to me. But I'm pretty sure every level has a certain thing you can do to make it much easier, and you'll see that when we get to the Halsey part. Not sure how far we'll get for this video. Hopefully we get that far. But the main thing that I was told when I was trying to do this level on Legendary, the main thing that I was told for a hint or a tip was to try and jack a Banshee and just stay high. And what is it? It's next gen walkthroughs. They do that as well. He jacks a Banshee and he swoops down every now and then to rain fire on the Covenant. The problem there though is that you see it next gen. They get hit by the overcharged plasma shot, which disables the vehicle. And my thought was, that's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna blow up and I'm gonna have to redo it. So anyway, here's the elites part. There's like three invisible elites, 2 or 3. There should be an engineer up there as well, if I recall. There should be. We'll find out in a second. I know there's an engineer when I had to do it, so I figure there will be one in Mythic. And then there's an elite in the far back there. I want to say, I don't know what rank he is. I can't remember those, but he just stands there for a while. And I'm pretty sure he's got a concussion rifle, but he won't shoot until you advance far enough up. And I'm pretty sure Noble Team will not move up until the other elites are dead. They won't even bother trying unless you do it. I'm pretty sure Tyrant just shoots the guy from basically right here. Not sure if you can see him back there. I can't right now, so I figure you can't, but right now we're just trying to take out the elites. Simple stuff here, and hopefully Emil doesn't decide to hop up randomly. This happened to me on this levels. Emil would randomly jump in my plasma bolts and take full bullet. I'm like, are you serious? I charged up, I lined the shot up perfectly, I fired, and then Emil jumps the way. I'm like, god damn it. Thankfully they're playing plasma pistols behind me, but it was a perfect shot. I could have nailed the elite. Yep, there's the engineer. I'm amazed he didn't go for the engineer first, actually. Engineers basically give overshields to everything, and these overshields are a bitch to deal with on Legendary, so I feel like your Mythic was even worse. They're actually a lot easier to kill in this game, though, than the ODST. ODST they had like a bunch of armor on them, and they exploded when they would explode when you killed them. So, yeah, in Reach they're much easier to kill. Usually a simple headshot will destroy them, or a headshot or 2 maybe. So we're just getting more ammo here, and I'm not sure what he's doing now. Looking for, there we go. That's what he's looking for, a possible rifle, or plasma rifle. I don't think it's a repeater. I'm pretty sure it's rifle. As you can see, there's the elite way back there, and again, it's just standing there right now. And what he's going to do is try and fire it off from here. Last I checked, the elite will just, like I said, these are the kind of things where the elite will just stand there and take it. Since he hasn't, this is the point where you haven't really triggered the elite yet, so he won't pop out. He'll just kind of stand there and take the shots over and over. As long as the Noble Team doesn't move up. If Noble Team moves up, he will come out. So this part actually takes a little while. It's not really hitting him too often. By the way, that is why he's zooming in to see if he's hitting him. Stupid Noble Team keeps running into it. It's like, get out of the way. I don't know. I'd be annoyed if he was just standing. I'd punch him. And as soon as his shields are gone, that's when you pop him in the head real quick. Don't you just love when the Covenant just take the damage? They'll just stand there for you. It's pretty nice. That's what I love about the Mythic runs, though, is that you're shown like the coolest ways to avoid things. Like, was it Pillar of Autumn? There's a way to avoid the hunters completely. Like, they won't even spawn. It's pretty cool. I actually tried it in mine, and now I gotta sneeze again. That sucks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, there are most levels have something to avoid something big or to easily destroy them. It's really cool. Makes me wonder if Bungie did that on purpose or not. But it tends to be that most things in these games, in the Halo franchise, most likely, most things tend to be based on killing something. But like I said about like the Pillar of Autumn, there's the couple of the elites before the hunters. I figure when you kill the elites, that's why the hunters spawn. That's what I figure, because what Tyrant does is he goes around the elites in his own little way, which you will see later on, and he avoids killing them. Therefore, hunters don't spawn. It's really kind of cool. Sadly, for my legendary one, I had to kill the elites because I forgot how to get around them, and I didn't want to waste time loading up a video. I was like, fuck it, I'll just kill them. And I still avoided the hunters, but they didn't despawn. I figured jumping through the window would make them despawn. No, they kept shooting through that window. They wanted to kill me. They were a little bit pissed. But it was pretty fun anyway. So, I think we're still trying to take down an invisible elite here. Looks like it is. And again, I can't hear the game right now. I don't have my headset on because if I talk with my headset on, it's all muffled a little bit to me, so I don't want somebody popping in unannounced and I can't hear them. I've had it happen before. It's creepy. I'm sitting here just talking to myself basically, and somebody pops in and just waits for me to stop, and I'm like, oh shit, somebody's here. It is weird. Anyone else out there who makes videos, you'll know what I mean. I figure everyone who's made a video before has had it happen. Somebody will walk in on it. It's creepy. I don't like it. So as you can see, Mythic kind of takes a while for this part. These are the unavoidable parts that you can't do anything about. I really should look up the skull stuff for you guys. I'll do it after this commentary. So got Jesus, 6 minutes. Good lord, I feel like I've been talking forever. Hey, look, hologram comes into play here. Look at this shiny flaming helmet. I actually have a funny story about that. Maybe I shouldn't go into detail about that just now. Let's just say it involves a butthurt fanboy. It was fun screwing with him. He was basically, I guess he wasn't a fanboy. He was mocking me for having the flaming helmet. It's like, oh, ha ha ha, you spent extra money on the game, which by the way I never did. Halo Reach was my birthday present basically, so I got the Legendary Edition for it. But this guy was just like, ha ha ha, you spent $150 on a flaming helmet. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know where this guy lives, but the flaming helmet was no way $150. I mean, the game itself was 60 of that 150. But he's what, 90? And just passed by the elite. Oh, so we actually will be getting into the Halsey section, looks like. That's good, I guess. But yeah, this guy... Oh, actually, let's get to this part here real quick. So this is kind of an interesting thing. I was very curious as to how Tyrant was going to beat this part, because this is the part that the Covenant forces just keep coming and keep coming in. An interesting fact, hunters only spawn on Legendary. Yes, I know. Very interesting, huh? Because I played this level on Legendary, or on Heroic. First playthrough was Heroic. I didn't get a hunter. I was expecting it too. I'm like, holy shit, we're getting every single possible thing. We're getting ghosts, we're getting wraiths, we're getting everything. I'm like, what's gonna happen is they're gonna drop off like 10 hunters. Nothing came. And then I played Legendary Co-op, and 200 spawned at the end, and I was like, holy crap. You know, is that because it's co-op? Because, you know, co-op's supposed to be harder, but I think that's just, enemies are tougher, not more enemies, I don't know. As you can see, he only activated 1 turret. To be fair, you do have time to activate all 4 before the Covenant forces get there. Just a little tip: if you have sprint, you should at this point. And yep, he does get a. He doesn't do this the whole time though. Let me reassure you, he does not stay in the mansion the whole time. I remember that. But yeah, I wasn't sure if on Legendary Solo no stay. I wasn't sure if on Legendary Solo hunters would spawn. Yes, 200 spawn. They're very easily taken care of. There's a Spartan laser that is saved for them. Since you get 4 shots, 2 shots each. Perfect, huh? So, you will see what he does here. It's pretty cool. Me personally, I just stayed in this area where he's at. You don't really have to do anything. You don't. Noble Team will take care of it for you. The only time I shot anything was if, because a couple brutes, a couple elites, a damn sword elite at the end, got past Noble Team and started charging at me, but we were able to kill them off. But otherwise, I did nothing here. Granted, for Mythic difficulty, you should do that. If you're doing Mythic difficulty, you shouldn't even be watching these unless you want to be entertained, because I can't help you with that. These are not my videos, by the way. Obviously, if you're this far, you should know that by now, but you know, me, I stayed back, and I let my team help or do the whole thing. Maybe that's why it took forever, I don't know. Maybe this level is based on kills, I have no idea. Again, just something I can ask Tyrant. I figure he's played this level enough. But you'll see what he does. He kind of, well, maybe in this video, see what he does. It's kind of cool. I had no way it was gonna. I did not plan on doing this at all for my legendary. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay back here. You get so many goddamn checkpoints. You know what? Do me a favor. Check how long he's been here. Yeah, check how long, you know, Covenant forces start arriving, and see how long he is here until the end of the level. Because I want to see if it coincides. You know, I can check myself, of course, but I'm curious. I'm curious if it is based on how many kills are, or how many Covenant are killed, or if it's just time based. Because eventually Halsey's all like, "Oh, you know, I'm almost done, almost there. Keep going, Spartans." I'm like, "Fucking open the door. They're not gonna get in anytime soon. Just open the door, please." That's all I was asking of her, but she wouldn't. She's a whore. But oh well, we still make it. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see what he does. Maybe he doesn't do it. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe he does something else. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure I've watched this before. Guess only time will tell. Sadly, this video is running out of time.
Turret shutting down.
Yeah, I get to commentate on the rest of it, which is, I got a headache already. I do. It's already 10 o'clock. Jesus. Hop in the Banshee. And I believe this is the part where, yep, this is where he, if I saw that correctly, how do you shoot those, by the way? Those green ones. I have bumper jumpers, so my controls are a little bit different. Never been able to shoot those. Frustrating. And where's he? Oh, he's just dropping back down. Alright, well, we are running out of time on this video, so it'll probably be next video that you guys get to see whatever he does. If he does it, I don't know anymore. So, I'm going to leave you guys with the game audio for the last 10 seconds or so. So, I'll see you in part 3.
Need a better firing line. Set them down, Noble.